Hey guys, long time no talk. Steve from the Tech Buzz Gaming here, and I'm just sitting here admiring my collection, which is bringing up the current video. We're going to take a look at some of the new games that I picked up. I know everybody is kind of over the whole pickups video, but I picked up a good handful of some games that I needed, and even was able to complete a certain hero collection for the NES. Let's take a look. All right, before we get started here, we are gonna head on out to Wildcard Video Games. Wildcard Mike gave me a call and he says, hey Steve, I've got 2 games that you want. Actually, he said, I have a game that you need, and we happened to find another game that I needed that he had. Let's go and take a look. We're gonna take this drive before the weekend turns all kinds of rainy and all kinds of craziness. I'm glad I got a gimbal because you guys would be all over the place right now. All right, we're getting the truck out of the garage, and I know people are getting sick of the chasing videos, I guess, where you're going around looking for games and things like that. But you know what? I enjoy doing it, so I want to do a video on it and take you guys along for the ride. It should be fun, right? I know people are sick and tired of game hunting videos and whatnot, but for me, I'm trying to document my hunt for the complete North American collection of the NES. So when you get a call from somebody that says, hey, I got something for you that I think you'll like for your collection, you listen and you come down. So let's go see what Mikey's got for us. Of course. Let's see.
I just messaged you. Give me a minute.
Oh, you got a customer line out here, like 10 deep.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'll see you in a bit.
Yeah.
Customer 10 deep. Yeah, he knows me better than that. But anyways, so from here, we're going to go down to Beaver Falls because I know for a fact there's 2 games there that he held for me that I need. Mega Man 1 and Mega Man 5 for the NES. We're not just going and getting just random games. Now, that is always a possibility because depending on what he has, if it's anything good, I'm going to pick it up. So I figured with today being a day off, the new Fortnite season is out. It starts today. Well, it started at 2 a.m. last night, but I'm not staying up. I'm not that crazy. The Star Wars season, so I'm going to be playing that later. But I want to go and get these games while I have the time. The weather's cooperating. It's not bad weather, so we're going to go and do that. So as soon as Mike gets his crap together and gets over here, I can get this game and be on my way. Okay, so he's on the other side and decided to sneak in. Getting ready. Oh, you cleaned up in here. It looks good.
Not really.
So what do you got for me? What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? What do you got?
That one game.
Just that one game? Because I bought everything else.
Unless you want this cool box.
Cool box that I can fit 8 games in.
Still pretty
No, it is pretty cool.
You already have Space Mutants.
Let me go get my... Well, actually, I can check my thing. I might need that one. All right.
If not, it's probably going to play this already.
Yeah. So we needed Space Mutants. He had this. He did have one that was before that was a bad label, but he's like, no. But this one, King of the Ring, this one's a hard one to find. This one, I mean, unless you go to a convention.
Probably this
Yeah, it's all right. Well, I mean, you have to do that. So. But even still, there's a lot of those when they're peeling up, they're ripped off.
For some odd reason, like that line, the LJN games.
They all do it. Yeah.
The white starts turning.
And if see-through.
Yeah.
Yep.
The weird look right there.
40 years old, but other than that, I mean, the label's in good shape. So we went through his whole case the one day and cleared it all out. So
Hopefully I got some more in, and you got a couple more that day too.
but he's checking this out too, just to have it. It's a Nintendo. Not that I will use it for storage or anything, but to put it in the Nintendo collection. All right, we just got out of Wildcard video games, and Mike, King of the Ring, he had for me, and then he also had that Bart versus Space Mutants, which is really cool. Now we're going to go down to Beaver Falls, and we are going to get what he has for me down. Oh, and I also picked up this. I picked up the Nintendo case here because it is retro and Nintendo branded. So, you know, I'm starting to think that maybe I should just stick with that. Well, we'll see. All right, see you later. Have fun. He's getting ready for a show, and I have fun collecting Nintendo, but maybe I should stick with just Nintendo, and I don't know. What do you guys think? I love having the ability to have multiple stuff and not just Nintendo. I don't want to become a Nintendo fanboy, but it's just the most nostalgic for me. So, I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think. And now we're going to head down to Retro Game Asylum. It says about an hour, 54 minutes. So, I'll let you know when we get down there. All right, so after Wildcard, we ended up getting King of the Ring, and we ended up, finding another one, Bart versus Space Mutants. Now it's time to travel down to Beaver Falls, Pennsylvania. That's about a 40-45 minute drive for me. Luckily, I took the day off from work and wanted to get some game hunting done, and so we're going to head down to Beaver Falls right now and see what my buddy Jason Bishop down there at Retro Gaming Asylum has for me for my collection. Let's take a look. All right, so we just arrived down here in Beaver Falls, and we're gonna get out and head on into retro gaming Asylum. So I just gotta get my list out of my truck, and we're gonna head in here. Just a second here. People in a hurry. Let's go and see what we can find. Hopefully he has some more games than just one for me. Here we go. I'm here, camera's rolling, you know, the usual. How goes it, sir?
Good, how you doing?
Good, how are you doing? So you can look here, he's got a bunch of the games in here. He's got some CIB up there. Some are in good shape, some are not so good shape here. But I took a lot of the hitters out of here. So right now, hopefully he can give me a good deal. I picked up Crash and the Boys, or Crash and the Boy. I never heard of this one, but that's a hitter. Mule, Crystalline, Power Blade. And again, this is what I'm looking for, these heavy hitters. And Double Dragon and Battletoads. We'll see if maybe. And then I've got Mega Man 1 and 5 that I'm going to be picking up. So we'll see what he can do as far as deal goes. But I think that's where we're at right now. At least this time, this trip down. And because there's still a lot more that I need to get. But again, I can only buy them. In bits. So I'll let you know when I get back. All right, so there you have it. We were down there. Let me just show you, in case you didn't see it in the video, what the ones that I finally picked up were. Bart versus the Space Mutants. Now, Mike had this originally, but the label wasn't too good, and you know, it was just, he's like, you don't want this one. So I got that one. King of the Ring, that was another one. This one's hard to find. King of the Ring, WWF, King of the Ring, hard game to find. Never had this as a kid, but it's a game that I needed, obviously, for the collection. One that I got from Jason was Battletoads and Double Dragon. Now, this game is also a very expensive game, and again, some of the games that I'm picking up here from Jason are about 120 bucks, and they were ones that I needed. I also picked up on eBay that I didn't show on here is American Gladiators. This was a game that I needed. Wish I would have had this around Corgs last year. I could have got Turbo to sign it, but and one of the ones that I told Jason posted it on Facebook. He says, hey, new in the Retro Gaming Asylum, we got the whole collection of Mega Man. And I was like, oh, I need Mega Man 1 and I need Mega Man 5. Some might argue the order, if you will, of the best Mega Mans. In my opinion, Mega Man 2 was the best Mega Man, and Mega Man 4 comes in second. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments below. Or did you think Mega Man 5 was the best, or Mega Man 1? Love to hear from you about that. Also, a few other ones that I picked up. Castlevania is one that I picked up. This is rather, I would say it's kind of a mid game, but it's really hard to find. I haven't found it anywhere. Another one is called Mule, M.U.L.E, Mule. And I believe it has a battery in it because it's got the Zelda-like sticker on the back. Another one that I got is Power Blade. Power Blade, I know Power Blade 2 is really expensive. This one was about, I think it was like 80 bucks or something like that. And another game that I've never heard of, but you know, I've seen it at different shows and stuff like that, never played it, is Crashing the Boys, and this is the Street Challenge. I'm thinking it's like a beat 'em up game. We're gonna check it out here. Got a really good deal. I would have gotten a better deal if I would have paid cash, but you know how that goes. I didn't have cash on me, and so I just, you know, did that. But we're slowly, and that's why I'm showing this as a pickup video rather than showing pickups of everything that I'm getting. I know you guys have been invested in what I've been doing with the complete North American collection. I could have had the collection by now. I could have completed the collection, but I've been taking it slow because I want to enjoy the ride. I'm a little over a year in. I believe I counted I had 440 some NES titles, which I hopefully will get some more at the upcoming gaming conventions this summer/fall. But yeah, I think I'm making some good progress, and I also have a family, and I have to make sure that I'm budgetly being smart and not blowing them all on Nintendo games or plastic, as some say. But the collection's growing. This shelf used to have, if you've seen some of my videos, it used to have like 3DS and N64. It still has N64 at the bottom, but those will slowly be going away because I need the room for the NES. So that's my goal, is to complete the NES here, and then I'll relocate some of the other stuff. But guys, I hope you'll consider subscribing. I hope you like this video. And until next time, keep it buzzing. Go play some video games.